Start.
Now I am going to explain you the assignment on A group, in which the problem statement is lift simulation operation by using bigger one black kit. So here I have already connected every instrument. Now this is our lift simulation board, in which we have 5 floors, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now these are the switches. Whenever we are pressing the switches, at that particular switch that lift will go. This is the first floor, and these are the green and red LEDs are there for every floor they have given. So this red LED means lift should have to stop at that particular floor, and green LED will glow whenever lift is moving upward or downward direction. Means green LEDs are used for the movement and red LEDs are used for the stopping purpose whenever we are pressing the switch. And this is the display on which it will gives the floor of our lift. Now these are the LEDs. This is the arrow like structure of LEDs. So whenever our lift is moving upward side, at that time these all LEDs will glow. That is, our lift is moving upward side. And these are the LEDs of downward side. Whenever our lift is moving from up to down, at that time these all LEDs will go. That is, this will create one arrow, so that it will show that our lift is moving towards the downside. And now I have connected this lift simulator PCB to the BeagleBone Black by using this FRC cable. This is the FRC cable. One end is connected to BeagleBone Black and other end is connected to PCB. Now next connection is, this is the USB cable which is connected to our BeagleBone Black with our PC at the back side, as like our pen drive. Now I will show how to run the program. First we need to go to the terminal of our PC. So this is the terminal. Okay. Now we are in the local host. We have to log in into the BeagleBone Black kit. So there is one command for that purpose. So this command is SSH. SSH is the cell when we want to log in into the host other system, that is system at the remote or any other hardware. SSH space, there should be the space after SSH, root @ 192.168.7.2. Now there should not be any space from root to IP address. This IP address is of our BeagleBone Black kit, so that we can log in into the BeagleBone Black. Now enter. Whenever we will enter, we will be in the BeagleBone Black kit. Means we are logging into the BeagleBone Black kit. Now means our root is at BeagleBone Black kit. Now I have already prepared one program of lift simulation operation in this PC. So I will explain you first that program. So how to edit the program? There is one command for BeagleBone Black, nano space lift. This is the program name, lift.py, as program is in Python. Okay. So this is the program. Now here, this first module, as I told before, this first module is of BeagleBone Black, which we need to import. BeagleBone Black input output, and time is given for managing the time of our lift, and math function is given so that we can do the calculations of different floors of the lift. Now as we have 5 floors, this is the LED number 5 of LED 5, means it is the 5th floor LED, that is the red LED of 5th floor, and this is the green LED of 5th floor. And for that purpose we have used two pins, that is pin number 9 and 10 of the P8 series of the BeagleBone Black. Same for the road number 4, we have used two LEDs, red and green. So these are the pin numbers which we have used of P8 series. In the same way we have used for the every floor. Okay. 5 to 1. Now this LED down is for our downward arrow which I have shown before, and this is for the upward arrow, so that our lift is moving in the upward direction. For these two we have used two different pin numbers. Okay, that is pin number 8 for down arrow and 7 for the upward arrow. Now next, switches. These switches are, we require these switches for we have to press the lift on the particular floor. So 5 switches we have used for the 5 floors.
Okay.
Now these 4, display 1, display 2, display 3, display 4, These are the 4 pins of bigger one black, that is 24, 23, 22, 21. These 4 pins are used for the display purpose, that is to show the output, that is our lift is on which floor. Now next, initially we have initialized our I is equal to 0. Next, current floor, whenever you will run the program, your lift will be at the first floor, that is at the first floor your lift will be there, that is green arrow will be on here. Now these are the declaration of every pins which we are using. Now I will explain you. So here for first floor, this is the red LED on which we are going to get the output, therefore it is set to the GPIO OUT. Again this is the green LED of first floor, therefore it is also provided to the output, as we are getting the output here also. In this way, these two LEDs are for the first floor, these are for the second, red green LEDs, again third red green LEDs, fourth red green, fifth floor red green LEDs. This is the upward and downward arrows display, and these are the display 1, display 2, display 3, display 4, on which we are going to get the lift floor number on which lift will be there. And next is, these are the 5 switches which we have there in our board. So by pressing this switch, we will go to that particular floor. Therefore it is provided to the input port, as we are going to press these switches at the time of running of the program, that we are going to provide the input at the time of running. Therefore these are given to the input port. Now next is start setup. Initially at the start setup, whenever you are running the program, at that time only green LED of road module, that is start setup. Initially our display is at the 0, while true means here we have our program will go into the infinitely loop. Actually now here switch press is assigned to the target floor, that is whenever we are pressing this particular switch, at that time our lift will be at that floor on which we are going to press the switch. So if target floor is not equal to 0, means our lift is not at the target floor, at that time we have to wait for some time and clear the green signal of a current floor on which our particular lift is present. Now here second if loop is indicates that current floor, if current floor is less than target floor means the floor on which we are going to press the switch. So whenever our current flow is lower, that is when our lift is at, suppose our lift is at first floor and we have pressed third floor, that is 1 is less than 3, so upward arrow will get blinking here. So our lift will be moving upward side, like current floor is equal to current floor plus 1, that is floor wise it will get moving towards the upward side. Now this I indicates the current status of the lift, that is current floor of the lift and target floor of a particular. In this way, according to this for loop, our lift will be moving towards the upward side. Now next is, whenever our lift is moving, green signals will get on. If lift is at first floor, green signal of first floor will be on. Again when lift is at second floor, green signal of second will be on. In this way green signal will get on and previous green signal will get clear, that is when our lift is moving from first floor to the second floor, the green signal of first floor will be off. Now here whenever our lift will reach at a particular floor, so on which we want that lift, at that time both the upward arrow will and downward arrow will get stop, means no arrow indications will be there. Now after that clear signal will get red and again our green signal will get start. In the same way opposite case is given in else if, that is whenever our lift is at the upward side than the target floor, that is target floor means the switch is, suppose lift is at the fourth floor and we want the lift at the fourth floor and currently lift is at the second floor, that is 4 is less than second. So the same routine will occur in the opposite way here in this else if loop, whatever I have explained in the if loop. Else after that if we are not pressing any switch, at that time our green signal will be on which lift is waiting, and red signal will be off. While red signal is off because red signal is there only for stopping the lift and green signal is for the movement of the lift. Now I will show how to run this program. close the terminal. Again, open the terminal. Here, now again we are at the localhost, so SSH space root @192.168.9.2. This is the IP address of our BeagleBone Black. Now we will get entered into the BeagleBone Black kit. So here we have to check some connections, as here network is unreachable. So go to the network setting. Here go to the USB, it should be on, and PCI should be off. Already our USB is on, so go to the profile, go to the reset and forget, click on forget. So again check PCI and USB should be on. Okay, and close it. Show you how to run the program on the terminal. In that, first type the command SSH space root @192.168.7.2, by using which we will get login into the BeagleBone Blackboard. So here we are in the BeagleBone Blackboard. Now already I have performed that program of lift operation, so I will run directly python space lift.py. Okay, program name is lift, so enter. Now you will get the output on our output board. So initially when we will run the program, at that time this green LED of first floor is on, as I have told in the code. So if now this is the first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth and fifth. I want to go to the fourth floor. So I have pressed this switch, and this is the stopping condition, and this is the upward arrow which will get blink, and these are the green signals according to which our lift is moving. Now only green signal of fourth floor is on. Now again I want to go to the downward side. At that time suppose I want to go to the second floor. So I will press this. This green arrow will moving, and it will stop at this. And for first floor, same condition, and these arrows will be blinking, that is downward. This is the output.